G'day, in this video we're going to be going through the measures of central values, and that means that we'll be looking at the mean, median and the mode. Now here's a table from a sheet which says the number of hours students spend on Facebook are below. Right, so what we've got here is we've got 15 values and they're all scattered in order. So the first thing you've got to do is put them in order from lowest to highest. So maybe a good way of doing that would be to cross them off as you go through. Alright, so if you cross them off as you go through, and when you're counting them so you don't count them again. So I've done the threes, now I've got 1, 4, I've got 5, 5, 5, so it's 3 5s. Next is a 7. And then I've got 2 7s, so cross those two off. The next highest is a 9, and then a 10 and 11. Alright, so in terms of the data we've got 15 values, so if we want to work out the mean, what we have to do is we have to sum those all up or add them all up and then divide by the number of values. Alright, so we'll quickly do that in our heads if that's alright. So 1, 2, so 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 2 is 6, plus 3 is 9, plus 3 is 12, plus 4 is 16, plus another 10 is 26, 31, add 7 is 38, 45, add another 7, 45 plus 9 is 54, plus 10 is 64, plus 11 is 75. So when we add all of those up, we're going to get 75 as a total, and we divide that by 15, and so 15s go into 75 5 times. So the average of that is 5. So that is our mean value. Another word for mean is average. Alright, so that's the easiest way to do it. The median value is our middle value. Now, because we've got 15 values, then what we're going to do is we're going to count 7 either side. So 2, 4, 6, 7. So that would be 7 this side. So 7 this side. And then we've got 7 values this side. So again, our median value is equal to 5. Now the mode is the most common value that you actually have in your data. So the number that occurs the most. So when we're looking at that, the mode here for this particular value is equal to 5. So what we talk about here, if we're looking at the number of hours spent on Facebook, our mean, our median and our mode are all telling us that 5 hours is about the average that most people spend on Facebook. Alright, so all three values are obviously giving us the same answer. Generally you'll find the median value is not a bad representation of the middle. The good thing about the median, if we had a value like, let's say someone spends, when we're looking at the number of hours spent on Facebook, let's say someone spent 50 hours on there. Well, that's going to change my mean value by a fair bit. In fact, the median value is probably not going to change really at all. And in this case, the mode value is not going to change at all. But, you know, it's quite often there would be, you know, the mode's not normally a very good measure of the median or the average. Alright, so just be aware that the mean can be affected by what we call an outlier. The median is not necessarily going to be affected by that.